Alright, good morning. It is Tuesday morning, December the 11th. I just did up my dishes. I woke up a little bit late this morning. I woke up at 7:45, which it never ever happens, not even on weekends. I'm usually up by 5:30, 6 o'clock. I went to bed a little bit later last night, but I don't know. I was having a bad dream, and it was just weird. Anyway, so I got up, and then I just came and I made myself a pot of coffee, and I had to go and wake Riley up. Like, we leave around 9 for school. It's 8:30. He's not one of those kids that are hard to wake up or get going in the morning, which is kind of like a blessing, I guess you could say. He's not fussy when it comes to food. Like, there's other areas in his life that he gives me problems sometimes, but as for like eating mostly every kind of food, he'll even try it before he says he doesn't like it, so that's good. And then, like I said, waking up, he can wake up 10 minutes before it's time to leave for school. He'll get up, get dressed, eat, and be out the door. It's not a problem for him, so I let him sleep, and I got him up about maybe 5-10 minutes ago, if that. He's having his breakfast right now. He did the rest of he had to do his reading for school, so he did that up, and like I said, he's just eating his breakfast now. He'll go in and get dressed in, I don't know, 10-15 minutes maybe, and then he'll be on his way to school. My brother-in-law is bringing them today, so I don't have to go anywhere, and he's picking them up too, so it's his day to do that today. I think I can empty that because I'm done. I did all the dishes. This needs to be dried, and I'm going to dry and put these all away in a little bit. I'm just letting them, I rinsed them off, and then I'm just letting them drip dry a little bit. This is what the elf brought Riley last night. It is so stinking cute. It's make funny faces. It's just like there's like a reindeer, and it's got all the stickers. I think it's just the one card, and then you can put all different kinds of faces on them, and I think it's really, really cute. There's obviously 3 different designs that you can go with. So cute. Anyways, he'll probably do that up after school tonight, and I don't know what I'm going to do today. I know I got to clean out the freezers. I'm going to do a video on that, like a freezer tour, and then I have to sit down, and I'm going to be planning out some meals and stuff like that. I've mentioned that a gazillion times in my last couple videos. These are my lists for the pantries. I'm going to make one for the deep freezers, and I'll do up a little one for the fridge. And so I'm going to work on that today for sure. I don't know, I'm just going to get some cleaning and stuff done, so I'll bring you guys along. I don't know how exciting it's going to be. I know I got to do these floors. Floors are dirty. I got to change that mop bucket. This is where I have my Christmas music. I should put that back up on the side. I had moved it. Or actually, no, it's because these windows fog up so stinking bad. They're just really crappy windows. There's all ice down here. So I'll put the fan on the windows, and it takes care of all that ice. That's why this towel is here, because it always drips the water down. So very crappy windows. But anyways, and this morning I took a video of right now that's where the fan is blowing on this window, because this is the window that I opened for this homemade bird feeder that I made right there. They've got all kinds of stuff. They have cereal, and they have a couple pretzels. Over there is a bag of chips I'm going to finish putting out. And anytime I have like little bread scraps or different things like that, I put that out for them. So after I'm able to open that window, I'm going to move the fan over here. And I also have to make some more laundry soap today. We're getting low on the other one. I'm going to make it, fill it up, and then I'll have it for another couple months. I made it on September 25th, I believe, I think is what I wrote. Yeah, September 25th. Today is the 11th of December. I still have some left. I'm not completely done, but when I do completely run out of the stuff that I have in the bathroom, I'm gonna like make note of it, and then the following batch I'm gonna see if I can stretch it even further. At first I was using probably a little bit more than what I needed to, just because I wasn't sure, and it doesn't bubble up like actual soap, actual laundry soap does. So but getting used to it, I realize now that, you know, you don't need all them bubbles and all that stuff. That's just more like a chemical reaction, I guess. That's what I heard. So I'm gonna make some soap. I have a video up on that. If I think to link it, I'll link it. If not, you guys can just go looking for it. It was around the 25th of September that I made it. And yeah, so September, October, November, 3 months that a thing of that lasts. And I had bought the little bars of soap, and you gotta grate the soap, and I got borax and washing soda, I think is what it's called. Those are basically, you need a cup of borax, a cup of washing soda, and a bar of soap. And the soap that I had bought came in a pack of 2, so I have 1 left. I'll use that up, and then in 3 months or whatever, when this next batch is done, I'll have to go and buy some more, but it's only like $2, $3 or something like that for that bar of soap. And I figure, and the borax and the washing soda is probably going to last me all of next year as well, so I won't have to buy any of that. It cost me initially $16 to buy the stuff that I needed for this, the borax, the washing soda, and the bar of soap. And then the rest of it you just fill up with hot water. So you guys are getting blurry. So I don't know, I find it's awesome. We haven't had to buy any laundry soap other than that stuff that I bought the other day when it was on sale. And I'm going to be putting a little bit of the laundry detergent and a little bit of the fabric softener in here just to give it a little stronger smell, I guess. Like, I'm not going to use a lot, but even that stuff that I bought is going to last probably the whole year, because I'm not using a lot of it. I'm not using it to wash my clothes. I'm just using it to kind of boost my homemade soap. So that's, I think, pretty awesome. And if you divide the $16 that I initially paid divided by 12, it's pretty awesome. So we are at the post office right now, and my mom's just going in to see if she's got some Avon that supposedly have come in, but I don't think it did. No, she's coming out, so it didn't come in. So now we're going to head to town. So we just stopped by the post office. My mom is dropping off coffee for my sister. My dad called a while ago and said that stupid log truck went off the edge, so the road was closed. Good for him. I say that's how karma works. You shouldn't be up there. You have no business up there. So I don't know what the condition of the road is now. My dad called and said now it's open. But he would have had to have a tow truck come up and all that stuff. So, yeah. Good for him. Honestly, I don't care. Like, I'm just so fed up with these guys. Like, I stress out about it in the summertime, meeting these guys, and it's even worse in the winter. Gotta worry about meeting a big 18-wheeler on the road. It's just ridiculous. So, that's how karma works. So, yeah. Alright, I just wanted to show you guys quickly before I go and have my lunch. The place where I volunteer, they gave us, me and my mom, each a little box of Ferrero Rochers. I was into mine already. There was 6 little ones in there, and I ate 3 of them because I was starving and I had to wait for my lunch to cook. And then at the dollar store, I picked up these little magnets. They make them look like they're huge, but really they're only that big, but I thought they were stinking well cute. And then I got this big snowman one that I will put on there as well. And again, he's not that big, so I got that. And then I got some sour cream and onion chips. And I'm just working on my freezer. But first, I'm going to eat because I'm freaking starving. I just made some rice. And this was some leftover honey garlic chicken that I made a while back. I froze whatever I didn't eat, or we didn't eat. So that's what I'm going to go and eat. And then afterwards, I'm going to sit down and make up a list of different meals that I can make with the freezer stuff. I took out some salmon for me for supper, and I told Riley I would make him some burgers and fries for supper, so I just took out, there's some pork roast there, or ground pork. I want to make his burgers with that, and yeah. So I'll be back in a little bit. This was that snowman that I said one of my mom's friends made us. There's the base right there, and then there's 3 for his body, his hat. My mom got some black felt we're going to wrap around here and just paint his face up and some buttons and put a scarf on him. Alright, I have my salmon prepared for supper. I sprayed it so that it doesn't get too stuck to the bottom of the pan. Then I just put some salt, some pepper, some oil over top of it, and a couple of onion flakes. And I'm just going to go bake it on 350 until it's done. And then I'm going to work on my son's burgers. And here is the meat. I forgot to mention too that I put some chives on top of the salmon. So that is in the oven now cooking. And then here I just put some salt, some pepper, some onion flakes, and then a little bit of barbecue sauce and a little bit of mustard. I want to mix that all together, form a couple patties, make sure that I put one away for his lunch tomorrow, and then I'm just going to get a cookie sheet, put the french fries on them, put some oil over top, some salt, some pepper, and stick those in the oven, and hopefully we'll have a good supper. I will show you his plate whenever it's all ready. It's a little bit moist, so I'm going to add a few breadcrumbs, and hopefully it'll kind of stretch the meat a little further, and then I can make a few burgers out of it. These 2 don't have breadcrumbs, and these 2 do. Now I'm going to get my fries ready. That's all there is for fries, but we will make do with what we got. Just gonna drizzle some oil over them, and I'm gonna put some salt and some pepper and put them in the oven. So this burger, obviously these 2 burgers fell apart, and here I am thinking that I'm ahead of the game by making one of his burgers for his lunch tomorrow, but he's got bowling with their pen pals, and they're buying Greco pizza, so I don't even have to make him a lunch for tomorrow. So if he wants 2 burgers tonight, he can have it, and if not, I'll put it in the fridge, and he can have that for supper tomorrow. It's funny, these started out as purple beans, and now they're warming up, and they're turning green. Alright, I just finished up my dishes, and I cleaned up all my kitchen. These are the little magnets that I ended up getting on the fridge. They're not even half as big as what they advertise them to be, but that's okay, they're still cute. Just made myself a nice coffee. I might go and visit next door for a few minutes. I want to see. I just wanted to finish this vlog off so that I can get it uploaded. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Today is Vlogmas day 11 already. Can't believe it. It's flying by like craziness. So give it a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. And oh look, I put a scarf on my little snowman. I'm not done. I'm gonna, like I said, my mom had bought some felt to put on his hat, and I don't know if she's painting hers up or what, but I think she got a little bit of orange so that we can make him a nose, and then he's gonna have buttons and eyes and all that fun stuff. But I'm gonna look on Pinterest and stuff and find one that I really like before I go and I paint him. So anyways, I hope you guys have a good night. Like this video, and if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And I just want to say welcome to all my new subscribers. I am happy to have you. So have a good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 12.